It's magic hour, and just a few more things I'm gonna show you. Look at the sun's beginning to set in the trees. It's really, really pretty. It's also black fly season, which is my least favorite time of year. So if you see them buzzing, that's what they're doing. They're super annoying. I'm also standing next to my friend here, Sambucus racemosa, or northern red elderberry, which I'm really enjoying growing. And this is one of 3 varieties I have. But anyway, I'll turn this around and show you some stuff. Here's that red elderberry I was just talking about. Some of the earliest flowers in Zone 5. Doing really well. It's got new growth here. I'm really studying it. I'm going to leave this one here alone and just kind of study its growth habit, how big it gets, etc., etc. It's pretty close to this cultivar Honeycrisp tree, but that's fine. Here's the nursery bed of last year's elderberries. I just have not had time to move these, and I guarantee these are going to have gigantic roots. What I'm learning about moving all these elderberries around is this new, really thick, succulent first-year growth is the more of this a plant has, the harder it is to move because it's more sensitive to moisture loss during transplanting. So I'm beginning to either prune them back pretty aggressively, which I hate to do because these would be huge 5-6 foot high stems, but I need them to transplant because they can't stay here because they're on 12-inch spacing. The clover beds in the garden are doing really well. The clover's really starting to thicken up, and this only takes a few minutes to do, but for younger seedlings and seeds and young and delicate seedlings, I just rip the clover back into a channel as wide as I'm going to plant, and I leave all of the organic material from doing that on the edge of the bed where it will decompose, and the plant roots will be able to go into that decomposed material and mine more nutrients. So this is what I do with clover bedding for seeds and transplants. If I was planting something in here that was already a start, I would just rip out the clover right where I'm going to plant it and then plant it. And once whatever you're planting, like say a tomato or something, is a few inches higher than the clover, it's no longer a problem. This was a funny observation. This here is a York elderberry that I pruned all the way to the ground, minus this one stem. And 3 feet away, over here in the walkway, this little guy showed up. So gonna have to move them right in the walkway. How inconsiderate. It's kind of nice to have, wonderful cultivar plants just showing up randomly.